Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is another APA 8-ball match. This one is going to feature Charles from My Bad. He is skill level 4. And Autumn, also a skill level 4 from Check the Rack. This is the Saturday Destination Division out at Mad Hippo. And so they will have an even race to 3 between them. And Autumn will win that lag. So Charles will get racked up here for us. Nice break, but nothing in. So Charles is going to take his choice. Stripes looking like the easiest thing to get started with. Charles just rejoined APA. He played back when he lived cross country, but he's been here in the Central Florida area for a couple of years now, but hadn't joined the APA since moving out here, and so getting used to it again. Really good shot. He has since this match moved up to a skill level 5. I wouldn't doubt it if he moves up further pretty rapidly, as well as he can shoot. Most of the time. That he didn't really have a shot, just kind of poked at it. And I've played against Autumn before. It's a good shot as well. I don't think either of them has had a chance to warm up, though, at this point in the match. That shot didn't really do what I think he was after with it. I think he was trying to get a better angle on this 14 ball, but the draw he got didn't get him where he wanted. Autumn's definitely got the 3 ball here. Might try cutting the 2 ball in the side there. Looks like she's going to go for the 4 ball. And she makes it. The drawback on that, I mean, the 2 looks like it might go by the 9 there. She goes for the 5-1 combo into the side. Breaks the cluster up at least. And Charles went for the 15 there. Okay. Yeah, again, Autumn's got a choice here. The 5 will go in the side. This looks like she might have to try and combo it. It doesn't quite go. Not a real improvement on the position for that 7 ball either. Well, at least he hit a rail. I would probably go for this 1 ball cut into the side and hopefully bump the, yeah, there we go, bump the 10. clusters things up a little bit for Charles and gives her an angle to either go all the way up here or do another combo attempt. That 3-ball just doesn't want to go in. Don't know that the 14's got enough room to get by the 6 there. It does. All right. Didn't go in, but it went by. And doesn't leave Autumn with much to shoot for. She's got, she can clip the side of the 2. Might be able to send it down here. Don't think she can get to the right side of it to try and go this way. And I don't think it goes by that cluster anyway. Oh, a little rail first for Charles on that one. All he's got left is that combo. Well, at least they're separated now. Slow rolls the 6-ball in. Think she's got a straight shot at the 3. But the angle on this is going to bring it that way. Especially since she has to hit it from the rail. Oh. Nice shot in here. Can clip the side of the 10, but can't really get at it anyway. If you go for this 9-ball, you're probably going to wind up coming back down this way. A lot of force. Charles still getting used to these tables as well. There's a combo that worked. Followed by another combo that worked. I think the 2 looks pretty good now. It's an easier shot. Should bounce off just a little bit off the short rail for the 5. Oh, it didn't go. With that, I would probably take this cut and try and get between the 5 and the, there we go. Nice trying that cut all the way up the side. Gonna leave things with fairly good angle for Autumn on either ball here. A little straight for coming around and getting good angle on the 8-ball. She can probably half ball hit this, hit the left half of this, and come out this way though. Not quite as far out. Maybe a little bit of left on that would have been great, but still a very makeable angle here. And it goes. All right, so that'll be the first rack to Autumn. And Charles will get us set up for rack 2. Plenty of top on that one to have the cue ball go back into the cluster back into the rack, but once again, dry. Charles is definitely one of those that doesn't take a lot of time to decide on shot and take the shot. Yeah, it works for him though. You know, there some folks it just works, but uh, yeah, I'm not gonna you know contradict him on it because he's gone from 4 to 5 in a very short time. So his pace is just a little bit quicker than most folks. Oh, I think I'd try and cut the 15 right here. Let's see what Autumn goes for. She's going to go for that 13 on the rail. Nice. Nice shot. It looks like it ought to go by. 12 ball there. Tight. It's been there really, really close to the 5. All right, 15 does not go. I like the 5 here, though. It's just a clean up the cluster kind of a maneuver. You know, Autumn doesn't really have any good shots there. I'm not sure what I would shoot at right there with that. Might try and come in here and go rail first and get the 15 in. Autumn goes off the side. The 12. Puts the 1 in kind of an awkward spot, but it looks to me like you can get by it right here and now and get it in. And that's what I mean about him not taking much time. Once he's decided on a shot, he's up there and done. Jam that one a little hard. That's going to be difficult for both players. Unless Autumn can somehow find a way to break that out. I think she might have been trying with that shot, actually. Yeah, that's at least going to break things up a little. Yeah, good job getting a piece of that one. 2 ball. Nice easy shot up to the corner. I'd probably try and cut the 4 ball right here. It's going to go for the 6. Doing a great job of leaving the cue ball where Autumn has to really work to get contact. And I don't know if he's doing that on purpose or just getting lucky. I haven't played with Charles long enough to know if that's all strategy or if that's just luck at the moment. I like the angle here to get around over to the 8, as long as he doesn't overhit it. Nicely done. Well, missed that one though, and it's going to give Autumn a real nice run looking here. 12 in, a little bit of follow, 14, then 8 into the side. Oh, the 14 doesn't go. Oh, Charles want to mark that one up and get it in. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, and he hooked the cue ball though. I don't know if it's hooked enough. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle if Autumn can just straight shoot at that or not. Looks like she can. Yep. Oh, that'd be a bank shot for me now. Autumn's calling that as well. Oh, just off the corner. Well, didn't leave an easy shot. I'd probably cut to the center pocket if I were going to take this shot. I'd be really worried about the side pocket scratch. And this one here would be bank again for me. And for Autumn as well, it seems. Oh no. Okay. Gonna miss that. All right. Leave it right on top of the cue ball though. I think there's a separation there. If I were Autumn, Autumn's captain, I'd call for somebody to watch this shot just in case of a double hit. Charles is gonna looks like he's gonna take the angle that'll help avoid it. He's a nice long shot, but definitely cuttable into the corner for Autumn. And there it is. That's the second rack for Autumn. And her race to 3. That'll put her on the hill. And Autumn gets a couple in off the break. Leaves a bit of a cluster here, but at least not a dry break this time out. I don't think she's got a great shot on anything, though. Well, she hit the 14 first and put the 6 in. She must have gotten one of each, leaving it still open. So now she is solids. Oh, it doesn't go. The back door is right over here, and every time somebody opens it, it gets really bright in the room. Gonna go ahead and break this all up, maybe. No, break that up though. Okay, needs to get his first rack for this match. Hopefully before Autumn gets this next one, because otherwise he's gonna get 3-0 loss. Been a long time since I could play that quickly when I'm making my shots and decisions. I think about them too much these days. I still play pretty fast, relatively speaking, to a lot of my teammates, but Charles makes some really quick split decisions on what his shot's going to be, and thankfully he's a really pretty good shot maker, so usually works out for him. Not always, but usually. All right, Autumn decides to break up the cluster a bit. Oh, misses that one on the 10 ball. Nice bank shot. A little worried about the 7 headed towards the 8, but yeah, not bad. Not a bad result. I'd definitely go 14 here. Hopefully park the cue ball here and try and move the 9 ball. Right now, it's a lot easier to get it shooting this way from the way things have been going than it is to get shooting towards a pocket that's actually halfway clear. This positioning, though, I don't think Autumn's got a clean shot past the 8 for that. So she's going to go ahead and hit the 7 ball. Just get her to a rail. Great place for the 9 ball, though. That's where I start to question: did Charles do that on purpose? I just don't know. Don't know him well enough. Oh, and it hangs in the pocket. You might try cutting the 7. Even if it hits the 8, goes a little wide, it's going to probably bump into that ball in the corner. I think Autumn's looking at banking it, though. Nope, she went for the cut. Oh, that's an unfortunate result. It's gonna get a real nice look at the 8 ball, but that 2 ball's already in the jaws of the pocket there, but that's gonna not be the easiest thing to get in. These pockets are so narrow, you cannot get to, a ball to go in past another ball. If it's actually in there, it will just do exactly what that did to Charles. Just hit it and freeze if you're going slow. Oh, miscue. Cue ball did hit the rail though, so legal hit. Definitely not what she was after. There it went. Okay. Charles gets a point on the board. I haven't recorded much the last couple of weeks. I'm trying to get used to. I bought one of those Rhino carbon fiber shafts for my pool cue, and really just trying to concentrate on learning the differences between it and the wood shaft that came with my Viking Valhalla. I've gotten really used to that, and there's definitely some differences. Center ball's fine. If I get much angle and or try and put any kind of a railed shot together, I'm definitely landing in the wrong place with my shots. Charles getting scary with the 8-ball. Tried to put it up there in the corner and had it bounce all the way back down, but I believe he has solids this time out and stripes for Autumn, so just gonna get a pattern going here. This looks pretty good. Oh, this spot right here on the table now not looking so great for Charles. That's the 1 ball on the rail. The 6 and 8 clustered up together. And 13 here on the rail, not so great for Autumn. These are close to the rail, but they're really not bad. Lots of places to get on either of those. I take that 10 all the way up to the corner right now. Oh, just missed the angle. Well, Charles going to take the 2 and scratch. It would have tried to move that 6. Problem from where he was at is, yeah, the 6 is going to go that direction, but you're going to run into the 8-ball and have it come out. So, which isn't the worst thing in the world. If you can get the 8-ball right here by the time that you're on it, you've probably got options as to where to put it. Oh, it's going to drift behind the 6 and the 8. Oh, nice shot. Nice cut shot, and blocked herself. I almost wanted to hit that a little bit harder so it would get off the rail and bounce back out. I'm just going to have to kick at this off the short rail. Oh, no. Well, with ball in hand, I'd definitely get rid of the 6 right now. That's just the way I think. I mean, Charles is a better shot than me, so he might decide something else. But Looks like he's going to go for it as well. It's that one with some draw. Puts himself on the 1. Nice shot. As long as he doesn't block himself with that 9 ball. And a long shot up the table, but nothing in the way. Not even a terrible angle of any kind. That's just enough of an angle so he shouldn't have to worry about a scratch. No, doesn't quite get it though. Yeah. I don't know if he'll try and cut this or... Wow, that was terrible. Go right for the corner here. I would probably try and cut it if this were me taking the shot. It's enough off the rail. The rebound to that shouldn't have too many problems. And there we go. Rack number 2 for Charles. So, Hill. And this last rack will decide the winner of this match. All right, we got 12 ball in. No, that wasn't the 12. I see the 12 on the table still. Is that the 14? Oh, well, I think we're wedged in here now. That's the 4 ball and the cue ball together. So not going to give anything easy for Autumn to work with at all. Manages to catch the edge of the 3 there, so legal hit. Things are pretty well spread out for Charles. This being the only issue I can see, the 13 up against the 6. And, he's actually in a decent spot to take care of that right there. But that's the 9 ball down next to the 5 and the 7 now. Adam's going to try and cut the 3 ball towards the corner. Just misses the 4. It doesn't hit that hard enough to break it up. So Charles's only shots are headed towards the corner that is partially blocked. 4 doesn't want to go in. It's been bumped like 3 times now. Still going to sit right there. You try and get the 3 over here. Well, Autumn got a nice clean shot on the 1. Breaks up the 5 and the 7. And doesn't leave anything really for Charles except for maybe this 9 ball. That's not an easy cut. He uses the connection with the 9 ball to clean up the 15-6 though. Or 13-6, excuse me. All right. 6 ball looks like it'll go clean. Yep. I think I take the 5 ball down to the 4. Yeah. Bottom like the 2. All right. Three ball on the side should bring her around for the 7. Let's just slow roll it like that. Okay. She can still see enough at the side of the 5. Bump to the 7 wasn't great. It would have been an easier shot if she'd missed that or hit it slow enough to avoid hitting the 7. Goes for the bank shot. Charles is going to go after this 11 ball and up. There we go. Nice. Nice shot. And I missed the 13. It didn't go. Looks like the 13 will go by the 7, though. I think I'd take that right now. Nice shot all the way up the rail. Got the 15 easy. Come back around for the 10, maybe a little too far. Yeah. Have to try and bank it. Well, the 7 doesn't quite go. Is that going to leave a good shot on the 10? Pretty good shot. Stop shot here. Leave that cue ball right where the 10 is and pop the 8 in the side. And roll a little bit past. Okay. That works too. And there we are. And that'll finish that one up. Charles will win 3 points to 2. So that'll be 2 points for my bad. And 1 point for Check the Rack to tie up the team match. Thanks for watching, everybody. Do have the chip tournament this upcoming weekend. If you're watching this when it drops on the 26th, the chip tournament is on the 28th of June at Mad Hippo. Start at 2 o'clock if you're interested in playing in that, and hope to see you soon.